I keep getting these questions a lot, and people asking me where I'm from. Give a guess, mate. Just try guess. Yeah, just give a guess where you think I'm from. But to help you do that, I have a story for you. A very short story, if you don't mind listening to it. It's about a widow, right? It's about a widow who her husband died. I think a couple of years ago, back in the village. And every time every day, she goes to the cemetery every day in her village to water the flowers on the grave of her husband Harry. Now that widow, her name is Betty, or you might call it Betty. So Betty goes to the cemetery every day to water the flowers on the grave of her deceased husband Harry. And when she always finished watering the plants, she always walked backwards while leaving the cemetery, alright? So she always walked backwards when she was done watering the plants. And one day her friend saw her and she asked her, Betty, why do you always walk backwards after you leave the cemetery? Like after watering the plants, why do you always walk backwards while leaving the cemetery? And to that question, Betty answered her friend, and Betty said to her, she said, when Harry was alive, when Harry was alive and well, he always told me, Betty, you have a great ass. It could bring a dead man back to life. So I always walk backwards because I'm not going to take any chances.